I could not tell you who this film was made for. Hello everyone, my name is Max Aaron James. This is a review of the movie The Apprentice, written by Gabrielle Sherman, written by Ali Abassid. This movie is about Donald Trump becoming who we know now and how he started his real estate business. And that is it. This movie is meaningless, mundane, moot. What other M words can y'all think of? The movie was not at all interesting to me. Nothing about it or about Trump's story intrigued me or I felt that I wanted to know more. It just felt like an explanation of who Donald Trump is now and the Trump that we know, that we are familiar with. I do not think it matters how you feel about him. The story is not strong. And maybe it does matter how you feel about him, and you will feel differently about this film than I do. I've always been iffy with biopics because I feel that most people's lives, I would say all people's lives, most of their life is not as interesting as people try to present it, no matter how famous they are, no matter how rich they are, no matter what they've maybe accomplished that's been of huge influence or impact on humanity. Usually it's only a certain aspect of their life, a portion of their life that is worth actually telling. Here, fortunately, we do not get a huge part of his life, although we do some time jumps a bit, but not many. This movie does present, I would say, Trump in more of a negative light, and this may satisfy some people. I mean, the movie, I still was looking for something entertaining. I will warn, there is a scene of assault here, so if that is also something that would bother you, I would say you're not missing anything skipping out on this movie. Sebastian Stan, I think, played Trump very well. I think he looked like him. His mannerism, his tone, his cadence, the way he walked, the way he slumped, some facial expressions. And I think it was a pretty good performance or a pretty good cosplay as Trump. The thing is, Donald Trump is not interesting, and he's just another rich person. However, Roy Cohen, who I do not know much about, is played by Jeremy Strong here, and he is the highlight, carrying this movie all the way through. I was worried he was only going to be in a portion of the film. He's here from the beginning to end, which explains why he's on the cover. The only reason I was really wanting to continue watching this movie was to see Jeremy Strong again on the screen. When he wasn't on screen, I was just saying, well, I guess I have to go through this moment until he comes back on screen, because he was delivering quite a good performance. Again, the story wasn't strong. I think some of the dialogue was a bit shaky, but his performance was able to elevate his scenes, his moments, and at least keep you captivated for that time. I would say this movie is more of a calling card for these two leads, which is fine, good for them, but it's not a movie that anyone will remember in 5 years. Let me take that back. It's not a movie people will remember by the end of the year. In the end, this was 2 hours of information you could find on the internet within 20 minutes with pretty pretentious dialogue and only strong to give you a captivating performance that still wasn't enough to save the film. Until next time, y'all take care of each other, check up on one another, make sure you check up on yourself, and remember, potential has no limit.